we're back, guys. This week, pretty easy. Deloaded my squat big time, but good volume. Bench was coming back up again. I think I touched 275 on day one, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't deload deadlifts because I felt fine from the 765 last week, so I did 600 for a bunch of reps. It's actually pretty crazy. 600 for me is under 80%. It's like 78.4% or some shit, which is pretty wild. But again, the goal now is to build up the deadlift. Hopefully pull 800 sooner than later. I do think that'll carry over to my squat and vice versa. I do think they're kind of playing off each other now again. Obviously, when I first started powerlifting, my deadlift went up, my squat went up. If my squat went up, my deadlift went up. So I think we're kind of back to that again, which is great. So I can kind of push both and, just obviously get stronger in both lifts. But obviously the goal is the 800. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy. All right, here we go. Day one bench. Heaviest I've gone since I tweaked my pec. Very confident going into it. Wasn't hard. I felt pretty strong. Just being very mindful with the descent and unrack and all that stuff, but other than that, everything felt really good. So, no big deal. And a lot of pop off my chest. I'm not even really using my legs as much as I used to, but, I'm just trying to focus on more using my chest overall, more so than my legs, just to make sure my pec is ready to go. And I would say after that day, it is. So then we got squats again, deload, 5 sets of 6 at 350. Just wanted to give my elbows and shoulders a break, so I went with the transformer bar. Again, I love this bar. High bar setting, very simple, very easy. Ripped my shorts on that one right there, which was a pain in the ass. I actually was extremely fucking mad, but what the fuck am I gonna do? So that's like my 8th pair in the year. So I guess I'm kind of used to it, but whatever. Again, simple, not that hard. Inside of my knees kind of felt a little funky, but I don't know if that was just like I was stiff or just the positioning of the weight on my back, but didn't affect anything besides just kind of noticing I felt something in that area. But again, who cares? No big deal. Last set here, super easy, no issue. And then we got, day 3, I think, coming up. Again, a little lighter. Felt a little beat up. I was sick this week, so the deload was actually a blessing in disguise. I didn't know I was going to feel like shit. I think I had like AIDS in my lungs or something. I don't know what was going on with my body, but I just could not breathe. I was coughing crazy amounts of phlegm up in the morning. But other than that, I felt okay throughout the day. Again, I don't know what the hell I had, but just deloaded a little bit on second bench day. So 3 sets of 5 at 255. Again, not heavy, not hard, but it felt good. It felt really good to kind of just, have to stay really tight and focus a little bit harder than I needed to, only because I was sick. So, definitely engaged the weight a little bit better than I normally probably would have. So, and then here we go, boom. And the last day was deadlift. Originally, I was going to do 600 for a 3x3 and then 2 sets of 5 at 500. But the way 600 moved, I just said, fuck it. I'm going to do 5 sets of 3 at 600, which was a huge volume PR. Never did 15 reps of 600 in one day. And that was all hook grip, which I've also never done for volume in terms of like that much weight. So it was like a good, double whammy in terms of just the volume of the pull and then just getting my thumbs used to the hook grip again. So I was pretty happy with that. I forgot to record that set, so that's where we get the security footage. And then you can see my form looks a lot better than the first set. Just really get my hips into it. And then here you go, you get the last set here. Again, easy, so very happy with this. All right, there you have it. Nothing too crazy this week. Again, deadlifts were great. Bench felt good. Squats felt great. I did miss that bar, but unfortunately I'm going to go back to the straight bar next week. But who knows, maybe in the future I'll push that. I'd love to squat 650 or more with that bar eventually, but right now the goal, again, is a deadlift. So that'll be on the back burner for now, but I will see you guys next week.